So when you think about The Forge actually coming in theaters, finally being here now for the whole world to see, what do you most anticipate?
Well, hopefully they'll be as engaged as our pre-screening audiences have been. You know, The Forge talks about mentorship and discipleship. What does it mean to follow Jesus with your whole heart? And are there things that you need to move out of the way? Not that they're necessarily evil or wrong, but they're less priority than a devotion to the Lord. And we see a young man, Isaiah, at 19, growing up, doesn't have his father in his life, but he's got a praying mother. And we see the journey that he goes on through discipleship, meeting an older, wiser businessman, a Christian businessman that loves the Lord, and impacts young Isaiah. And this happens over a year's time as far as the plot of the movie. And when audiences are watching this, they relate to it. And by the end of the film, they're cheering, crying, laughing. And we love the inspiration that's happening. And when they're walking out, they're asking themselves some very important, crucial questions about their own walk with God. And so we're so grateful for that. And so I'm so grateful to have Priscilla with us again. It was such an honor to work with her.
Why are you glad that small groups are going to the theater to see this?
Well, because community matters. And after they see this film, the whole point of it is to show how one life can really impact, encourage, and shift the trajectory of another life. So when you have groups like the ones you've just described that are going together, they're going to leave this theater and immediately have action steps, immediately have inspiration about what they're supposed to be in each other's lives after that moment of watching the film is over. So they're already in the right dynamic to go ahead and put the message of the film in action right away.
You know, a lot of people see the title The Forge, and a lot of folks are saying, okay, I see that, but I'm in the fire. Can you speak to folks in the fire right now trying to get through?
That's a great question. Well, the forge is where something is molded through heat and pressure. So if you look at it from the perspective of the good that's going to come out of it, so a sword, a spear, a knife, or a piece of equipment that because of that heat and pressure is molded into fruitfulness and productivity. And sometimes in life, that's what we go through. The hard times sometimes stretch us, build our faith, correct us. Though they're not fun, good can come out of it. And I hope people, when they're watching this movie, are watching Isaiah go through a forge of his own. But by the end of the film, you're going to like what you see. Such a sharp, powerful young man. And that's what we want for the next generation.
I'm gonna let you piggyback on that. I know you got a word. Don't do me like this today.
Well, I would echo that exactly. It reminds me of the scripture verse that all things are working together for the good of them who love him and are the called according to his purposes. So it's not that all things feel good or that they are good to us, but they are working together towards good, even the fire. So there is character you will not otherwise have. There's endurance that you won't have the capacity to achieve. There is backbone. There's spiritual fiber that is going to be required to keep you steady in the next stage that God is taking you to. So if we don't go through the fire, relax in it, even though we'd rather be out of it sooner than later, if we don't trust God, even with those seasons of our life, then we will abort the processes of development that he was trying to establish in us. That was going to be our foundation for making us steady in the next seasons of life.
Now, my final question for both of you would just be 3 words you can give the people at home to watch this film.
Wow, 3 words. I would say it's needed. This culture needs this message, that it is loving and it is inspirational.
I don't know that I can do any better than that right there. That's exactly what it is. It's needed, it is loving, and it is inspirational. Yeah, I don't, that's it. What he said.
Whoa.